Coming to time management, we know that importance of time management, everybody knows. Okay, so the question is how to practice it to be suitable in a work environment. Like, what would you suggest? If someone is not good at keeping his time, so being punctual, so how can he begin to bring out this change?
One of the most effective things that we all have in our pockets right now is a phone, mobile phone, which has something called as an alarm, and it has something called as a calendar and a reminder. But most of us do not use these productivity tools. If you have to wake up in the morning, even if it's snooze, so make up in your mind. If we have to go and watch a movie or in a theater and it's in the morning 7 o'clock show, we will be awake all night and we'll be eager to catch the first day first show. I hope many people remember that first day first show in the morning, people would go and stand in queues for such famous movies, and people do that. And the best way is that we set up a reminder not only in the alarm clock in our phones but also in our mind. So you know that if you do not take your time management seriously, that means what the companies see is that you are not respectful of the company's time as well as your time. And this is why it is very important to have time management skills. The other way is like in an office environment, when you have multiple responsibilities with you, what you should do is, if you're given a project report, you need to break it down into the chunks that you need to achieve, and how much of that project you need to do submit at what particular time. So if you are given for a project report, suppose you have said that by 4 o'clock today afternoon I need this report, so you need to break out what are the different things that is required in the project report, and for that, if I have to get information, how much time will it take, and in that you break out the activities and give separate time to those activities. In your daily work as well, when you have different meetings, you have to travel, so you need to know that, okay, morning when I leave and I reach the office at 9 o'clock, the first thing I have to do is spend 15 minutes in going through the email. After that 15 minutes, I need to work on this particular project which I have to submit to my boss, which is a priority. After that, I have to again go for a meeting for which I have to prepare. So you have to break for each and every activity. You need to break it down into sub activities and goals, smart goals. So it needs to be measurable, it needs to be acted upon, and it needs to be time tracked. So you need to know that how do I maintain these goals, how do I achieve them on a daily basis. So keep a track of all this, and only then you will be able to optimize your time. Now time is only
to prioritize, right?
Pardon?
We need to prioritize.
We need to prioritize our time. So you need to know which is the activity which is of most priority, which needs to be done, and how much time will it take. You need to even be aware of that, and only then you'll be able to achieve it. It is tough, so it's always about, like I would say, quality over quantity. So if you feel that if I'm not able to give that amount of quality for that project in a very limited time, you need to even convey it to your boss. So suppose they say by 4 o'clock I need this particular thing to be done, you need to say for the amount of quality. Suppose it could be posting an ad online. If your designer says I cannot make an ad which will be very attractive by 4 o'clock, I need some more time. So maybe you and your boss might come up with a solution which will be more, they might say, okay, can you make it 4:15 or 4:30? And you need to say it might not be perfect, but at least I will give my 100%, and at least make it 100% good effort. It might not be the quality that I want, but it is the quality my boss is happy with. So that's how
again, you will have to use your communication skill.
Yes.
You have to persuade your boss, right?